So, Kep, I'm interested to see who he's playing, because that's a nice thing about getting to commentate during these big events, because you get to see new people and new strategies.
That is true. I was actually just saying a couple matches ago because I saw a Robin and I was like, I'm so excited. I never get to like see Robins in action, and I'm kind of excited.
Tripumple, we miss you. Come back. So here we go. Okay.
Isabelle. Okay.
Komodo, you better be watching right now. That's all I have to say. Ducks, though, still using Fox, so...
I love the Isabelle pick. Let's go.
Yeah, not a character you get to see as much as you'd like, because it's one of the newcomer characters for Ultimate.
You know, a lot of people say Isabelle's not too high on like the tier list, so she doesn't really do too well.
Yeah, unfortunately, because a lot of her moves don't really connect, but her trapping options and ability to just zone you out with those fairs is still really good for her to use. But against a fast character like Fox, you're going to need every spacing to be right, because he'll just run in there and get right on top of you in an instant. There we go. This is where Isabelle wants you. I'll try to nair it, but not going to get the spacing. And a lot of nairs coming out from Kep, really hoping to get some trades here, and good conversion into the fair as well. Good mix-up with up B to change the timing on that recovery.
So far, this looks like a... Oh!
You always have to keep an eye out for that fishing rod. And just a minute. Okay. Oh. Answer right.
Well, before the fishing rod, I was going to say it looks pretty even. Glad to see that still came to fruition a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you got to give him the commentator's blessing. Oh.
I've never heard it called a blessing.
Holy cow, that was a great carry.
Oh, still gets hit by the fishing hooks.
Yep. Trying to get the confetti, but not going to reach far enough. There we go, using the reflector for its intended purpose for once, but got the pot into the slingshot, getting the kill there. Trying to be mindful of that buried void on the ground. Good spot dodge, not going to kill with that up air though. Oh. That's the scary thing about being on Fox, or on a platform against Fox, because he can just wait down there for you to choose an option. No, not again.
Oh, tries to go for it again.
Kep is just going so hard off stage. There we go. Just barely killing too. But still sitting at 52% with the carries that Kep has been getting. Ducks is going to have to be careful with the spacing.
Especially since Kep is doing a really good job at keeping, you know, Ducks off stage and
just mixing up in general how Kep is approaching him as well.
Oh!
That'll do it. Dang, so Kep taking game one over Ducks. And he was really just taking full advantage of Fox's lackluster recovery.
I do know that Foxes tend to struggle with recoveries.
Yeah.
After all of the matches I've seen where Foxes, when they're off stage and their recovery gets gimped, it's oof.
Yeah, the challenge is it's really predictable, and unless you're able to get that side B off, the up B just takes forever to start up.
Right.
We saw Kep go down there and just bully him the entire time he was trying to get that going. So a lot of it's just going to be on Ducks to get the spacing past those slingshots and the nairs as well. Because once he's been getting in, he's been doing a good job racking up the damage. But the challenge is, Kep keeps on winning more of the exchanges overall. Nice tomahawk there. Ducks doing a good job just waiting out all these options and picking the right defense.
Oh, fishing rod.
Yep. Oh, almost got that to curve around the platform there to catch him on the way back. almost managed to get the KO there, but the slingshot trading now putting Ducks off in a bad spot here. Recognizing that Lloyd's spacing on the ground, they're just backing off, giving it the respect it deserves. Oh.
Gets grabbed.
Yep. And these Nairs just going to be sending Ducks straight off at these high percents. Nice.
Very
Going up.
nice.
That's the risk you run with trying to tether because you don't have a hurt box in front of you to keep yourself safe. So just dropping down with that Nair, easiest way to get the KO.
Kept coming back and
Yep, but the problem is right now for Ducks to keep getting in. These high jumps are definitely making it easier for him to find the openings.
good parry.
Oh, actually able to get the jab off before the punish comes out. Nair's trading, and now Ducks sent high, but able to make it back to the stage. Just using the hitboxes to attack through those. Out of range for the confetti, so Ducks able to get an opening and get some momentum going here.
Oh,
Nice.
very nice.
That's the problem with Villager and Isabel's grabs. They have that little bit of extra range, but the problem is they have so much startup and then lag that half the time it doesn't feel like it's worth it to go for it. Again, trying for that pot to stuff out the recovery.
Oh.
I mean, sometimes if you push them out of range, just keep it going. They might end up putting themselves back in, but quick aerial from Kep's gonna take off that stock. And right now it's on a last stock situation, and Ducks trying to keep that juggle going as long as he could, but here comes the juggle from Kep. Again, using those jabs to set up into attacks. Definitely mixing up when he's gonna stop jabbing, because none of the follow-ups off of Isabel's jabs are true to my knowledge. So you gotta mix up when you stop using them in order to keep your opponent on their toes.
Right.
Really
Ducks is also, he's using a lot of his reflector. Ooh!
still living though.
Still living.
Nice use of the pocket there to put himself out of range and poking up through with turnips.
Ducks sitting at 144. A little danger zone right now.
Yep. Oh, able to get in through those jabs, trying to find an opening here to try and finish off the stock. Oh no!
Oh no!
Yep. Ducks blinked first. So kept 2-0 over Ducks.
I mean, when they were sitting next to each other shielding, I was like, oh no.
Those are the most stressful
Who's gonna make the wrong move
Yep.
first?
That's the problem with those, because it's like